You can become a millionaire by focusing on a new trend: creator product brand. Logan Paul and KSI are building $1 billion company in Prime, and they just signed deals with UFC and Arsenal. But what if I told you you don't need to partner up with influencers with millions of followers to make millions of dollars? Influencers with as little as 20,000 followers can build brands that generate multi-seven figures every single year. And I know this because we've done this 3 times with multiple influencers. And here's how you can do it too. You start by finding niche influencers who create content around a specific subject or teach a skill. Now, OnlyFans models and Instagram models will not work. They're actually the worst people to work together on this. You need to look for people like Thomas Frank, who's built his empire by teaching people productivity and Notion. Now he runs a business that generates $120,000 every single month. But now you're probably thinking, where do I fit into all this? Why do the influencers even need me? Can't they produce a product themselves? Believe it or not, most influencers are broke and their finances are holding onto a thread. They know how to create good content, they just don't know how to monetize it. And they're desperately searching for people just like you who can help them monetize their audience. And all you have to do is find an influencer with a loyal audience, send them a very specific pitch, which I'll show you at the end of this video, and build a brand together with them. Now, we've done this many times with Color by Felix, with Jennifer Lopez's personal trainer, with Keita the Great. And every single time we put out a product, in the first day these products had $20,000 in sales. And the biggest product we launched at $251,000. And again, I'm talking in the first 24 hours. More importantly, once you know how to do the strategy, the brands you run will generate either high 6 figures or even 7 figures every single year. But Rainus, where and how do I find these influencers? All you have to do is you have to go on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and you have to search for different keywords. Let's say how to apply a mascara, how to get a six-pack, how to make videos online, and you'll find hundreds of influencers with millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers, even 10,000 followers. What you want to do next is open their videos or open their posts and look at the engagement. The better the engagement, the better. More importantly, look at the comments. The more comments and the more engaging comments, the more loyal of an audience they have. And listen, followers don't always matter, because an account with 10,000 followers could have a more loyal audience than an account with 500,000 followers. And most of the times when you're starting out, you want to start off with smaller accounts. They're more likely to reply, they're more likely to say yes to the pitch. Once you have found a list of influencers you want to reach out to, you want to send them this email. Hey name, we want to do a brand deal with you. Is this the best email to discuss this? That's it. Your email is simple and your only goal is to get them to reply. Once you've messaged these people, the next thing you want to do is you want to build a product idea. This is even before they reply. On YouTube, I just found this random influencer, Mitch Lally, and he creates videos on photography. The product ideas for him would be iPhone photography course, Lightroom presets kit. For maybe someone like Alex Eubank, we could create a fitness course, a supplement brand, a fitness clothing brand. They have the audience, you just build a product around the audience and sell it. Because this is the power of the influencers. They have the audience, all they need is a monetization power, which you're here to provide. And listen, we both know this works. We've run these businesses ourselves. You've seen KSI and Logan Paul and how big Prime got. The influencers cannot do this on their own. They need someone to handle the business while they stay creative. So when the influencers reply to your email, sure, tell me more. You tell them this. We build brands for fitness influencers like you. Would love to discuss an opportunity for you to build your own fitness course or a clothing brand. Are you free for a quick 15-minute call? Now your next move is to get on a call and explain the relationship between you and the influencer. The main thing you want to tell the influencer is that you're going to be the person responsible for writing the different marketing content, creating the product with them. Primarily, you're going to be managing most of it. You're going to handle advertisements. You're going to handle creating, let's say, the website, managing fulfillment, all the stuff they don't want to do. All they have to do is to create content you write for them and occasionally post it on their social media platforms. Now, this is pretty cool, but you might get some pushback. That's why the next step is very crucial. You need to be able to do consistent marketing year in and year out. This means you might need to partner up with a Facebook ads agency or a Google ads agency, or you might need to learn these skills yourself. Because when influencers were working with us, they knew that, they could create a product themselves, but after 2 months, that product would be dead. With us, we could take their name, we could take their face, and we could run that as Facebook ads and continue consistently generating up to $20,000 in revenue every single day. And this is a skill they do not have. And this allows you to add a lot of value, and no one ever shows you the strategy. Now the big question, how do you and they make money? It's pretty simple. You want to do a profit share. The way we did it, we did an 80-20 profit share, where we took 80% of the profits, they took 20. And you might think that's a ridiculous deal. That's because we had a lot of case studies. We had done this multiple times. The people who worked with us, they were able to get higher sponsorships. They made more money like throughout all their different avenues. They were able to gain more followers, and they just grew as a personal brand. Now, when you're starting out, you might want to only do 50-50 partnerships. Your goal is just to get these case studies so then you can go to bigger influencers and build even bigger brands. Now, product development. Here you have two choices. The products we typically built were courses. So really all you need to do is you need to plan out the course and plan on different videos you're gonna include within the course itself. Now, the other route you can go down is physical product. The biggest mistake you can make if you have no experience in e-commerce is just ordering stock and starting to sell products immediately. What you wanna do instead if you're ordering physical products is start off by dropshipping. You can use tools like Zendrop, where you'll get decent quality products and they can arrive at your customers' houses in a decent time. And then if you see products that are successful, that are winning, then you can order them from China, have it in a US warehouse, maybe add your logo to it, or even better, create your own custom product. I could talk hours and hours about this topic, but I don't have enough time in this video. That's why if you want me to make a part 2, subscribe to this channel, and if I see enough subscribers, we'll make it. Now you have the secret sauce, but this is not it to build $1 million business. That's why I want you to watch this video next on the 4 millionaire habits you need to have. Because if you never build these habits, you'll never make $1 million. So tab the video here.